Hey, what's going on, guys? Archer Mark here. I'm back with another Star Wars figure review, and today I got a pretty cool item. I think these were just recently released, not too long ago. One of two of the Battle of Geonosis Jedi Knight battle packs, and I think these were really cool packs. You get 4 figures, 3 Jedi Knights, and 1 Clone Trooper. Now I have both of these packs, and the second pack will be done in a review a little later on. So we'll get started in just a moment. We'll give you a look at the figures. But first, of course, we have to show you the packaging. And I like this kind of thinner box. It's cuts down on space, and I like the idea of just make the packaging smaller. That's fine by me. You have this Star Wars logo, and we have the only at Toys R Us sticker there, and then we have this cool Darth Vader image, which of course later in the year, Episode 3 was supposed to be released in 3D, but between that and Attack of the Clones, those have both been delayed for now because Disney wants to concentrate on Episode 7. But that's fine. I'm sure we'll get them eventually. Down here, the Hasbro logo, ages 4 and up, warning, choking hazard, and all that. And you see here, Battle of Geonosis Jedi Knights. And you have the 4 names. The one clone is Clone Commander Pons. We have Roan Shrine, Ceresa Jang, and Sefjet Jostle. I probably butchered those names, but the side is pretty basic. It's all the same. Nothing there. On the back, again, we see images of the 4 figures. Okay. Again, Battle of Geonosis, Star Wars. Here we have StarWars.com, Hasbro, all that stuff. Here's an image of the other pack, which again I'll show you in the next review. And we got a little bio here. The Jedi launch a rescue mission to Geonosis that ends in a battle between the Jedi and Separatist forces. The Jedi fly to the planet to rescue Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, and Padme Amidala from the Separatists. Battle droids and Geonosian warriors fight the Jedi in what become the first battle of the Clone Wars. If you want to pause the video and read that for yourself, if I went too fast for you, that's fine. So put that. Okay. In fact, I'm going to spin this around so I can reference the names. Okay, I'll start with this guy first. This is Sefjet Jostle. And I think overall, all the figures are really great. They're all well sculpted. The paint apps are good. We got some cool face sculpts. And they're all new figures, as far as I know, or at least new characters that haven't been done before. As far as I know, the Clone Trooper is kind of like a kind of pack-in figure, but it's still cool. So we're going with this guy. There's the head sculpt. He's got basic light brown and like beige Jedi robes. Nice detail on the belt with the buckle, little pouches in there. This guy's completely bald, so that's nice. That's something a little different. One thing you'll also notice, and this is on all the Jedi, the hinge joints are very well painted. They made them blend in a lot better than we don't always see that. That's definitely a good job there by Hasbro. So I like that. It comes with just the one accessory, just a standard kind of blue lightsaber, but Jedi Knight, what more does he need? As far as the articulation goes, it's the same on all 3 of the Jedi figures, so I'm just going to run through it with this guy. Bulge on the neck, bulge shoulders, bulge elbows, swivel wrists, swivel waist, swivel hips, bulge knees, and bulge ankles. So great articulation, great detailing, paint apps, everything is really well done. I was very excited when I first heard about these packs because I'm a big Jedi fan. I love to collect the Jedi. So these will definitely be must-haves for people who are into the Jedi like I am. Now we'll look at this guy. This is Ceresa Jang. And now this character you'll recognize has, a lot of these Jedi are in the background, but she or he, is this a she? Looks like a she. I don't know. But you see her a little more close up. There's this one shot of her slashing down a battle droid, and you get a good look at this character. Probably the most prominent image of the characters that we have here. And again, we got little different coloring there, slightly different color of beige, and a darker brown, and again, good sculpting on the belt. Nice brown boots there. And you get this weird haircut, it's like I don't know what you'd call that. It's bald up front and then hair in the back. I don't know. But that's what makes this character kind of stick out a little. And again, you see the sculpting, nice paint apps, nice sculpt, little touches of paint on the belt and things like that. Again, standard blue lightsaber. Okay. Again, articulation is the same, so we're going to go with that. And then we'll go with this guy. This is my favorite of the characters. This is Roan Roan. This is my favorite, at least from this pack. Again, standard kind of Jedi robes, but I just like that look. And you see, this guy comes with an outer robe, and it's a nice soft goods cloth robe. Again, the lightsaber is all pretty standard, but he has a green blade. And one thing you'll know, something that we have had problems with in the past with other Jedi figures, is the robes. The hoods are always huge. And it looks like they finally figured out a way of getting the robes right, because you can see it's not too big. It's a nice size. It flows real well on the rest of the body. And I think it's a perfect size. It's really good. You can get it, have it, move it a little bit, have it cover his face a little bit. You can move the robe down, move the hood down. You can show you the head sculpt. He's got the little ponytail. He's got the goatee, so a little more interesting face there. But I think that's great that Hasbro seems to have finally fixed that problem that we've had so many times with other Jedi. So hopefully they can continue that if we get updates of Obi-Wan or other figures of Anakin one day or any other Jedi. So this guy's cool. They always like green with green lightsabers. Then we'll show you, here is Clone Commander Pons, which is basically just it's a regular clone trooper with the yellow markings. You see all along the arm and the hands and the touches of yellow paint on the helmet and on the chest. It's not a removable helmet, which is fine. We've had plenty of clones like that, so very basic, very standard. I like little touches of gray paint there, which is a nice little touch, because clones can kind of blend in together, and this little things, little touches like that, little attention to detail. I think this is an older mold for a clone trooper, a little bit older than more recent figures we've seen, but it's still a pretty good mold. And one of his accessories here, he has the standard blaster pistol, which we've seen this many times, but they put a little silver paint there to give it a little bit of detail. Articulation on this guy is slightly different. Ball jointed neck, ball and shoulders, ball and elbows, swivel wrists, ball jointed torso, swivel hips, ball and knees, and ball and ankles. So slightly different articulation than the Jedi. Two minor flaws with the paint apps. You'll see the ankles are painted white, the ankle joints, which they should be black, I believe. And then up on the shoulder, the joint is painted white, which it should be yellow to match the rest of the arm. So little things that Hasbro missed on that figure, but generally pretty good still. Get this guy to stand up. One other accessory that he comes with are these like binoculars, and a little touch of red paint there. They're fairly nicely sculpted. They're not too much detail, but it serves the purpose. Yeah. So there you go. So this is the first pack of these two Toys R Us exclusives. I think these are great packs. Again, as I said, if you're a fan of the Jedi, if you're not, then maybe they're not. And some people want them just for the clones, I've heard. 4 great figures, really well articulation. You have 3 figures that are characters that haven't been done before. It could really kind of beef up the ranks instead of just the same old, Anakin, Obi-Wan. Those are great characters, but it's nice to have some different Jedi to throw in there. So, also, I think the retail price on these packs is $40 or $39.99, which some people think is a little high. I think it's fine. I mean, it's $40, 4 figures, comes to $10 a figure, which is about standard at this point. So, I think the price point is fine, but that's for you guys to decide. This Battle of Geonosis Jedi Knights pack number 1, great pack. Pick it up. You can get it online at toysrus.com, which is where I got it, or they're showing up. They've been showing up in stores from what I've been hearing. So, happy hunting, and hope you like this review. As usual, comment, rate, subscribe, and until my next video, may the Force be with you.